You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm all jacked up.
I noticed that.
all ready to go here.
It's a Wednesday, but it feels like a Tuesday.
It is. We came off that holiday weekend.
I know.
And, time is just, it's been warped for months when you think about it. I mean, really, if we didn't have our phones, would we even know what day it is?
I wouldn't. I have to look at my phone all the time.
I check it constantly.
What day is it again?
And I'm not checking it for messages. It's like, what
day is it?
Yes, it is. For those of you wondering, it's Wednesday, the 9th of September, 2020.
And famous people birthdays. You know him, you love him, at least his product anyway. Colonel Sanders, born this day.
Delicious chicken.
Amazing story. What I didn't know was this. He founded, of course, Kentucky Fried Chicken, I think back in the 30s, actually. Had a little operation, I want to say, in Indiana, but the very first franchise of KFC wouldn't happen until the 1950s, and it opened in Utah.
Yeah, Salt Lake City, I believe.
There you go. Adam Sandler is 54 today.
I love Adam Sandler.
Funny guy.
Yeah, he is. And actor Hugh Grant is 60.
Can we go back to Adam Sandler for a second?
I have no choice. You own the radio station. You can do whatever you want, John.
But in that case, we will. I just want to say, I think his best work is when he's being serious, not... Like, he's a very funny guy.
I disagree with that. I think I just think he's talented all the way around.
But I just think so many people see him as just a Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison.
Well, that's how he made his bones, man.
Oh, he did. Yeah. But when he's like Uncut Gems, we just watched.
Oh my gosh, that movie was brilliant.
He is such a talented actor.
He really is.
Really is.
Yeah, comedians who can really float the boat with that. Who was another one? Robin Williams.
Robin Williams was
amazing.
Jim Carrey.
Yes.
But it's like, who knew?
Yep.
Yeah. Jim Carrey is another one that when he wants to be serious, man.
See, what is going on? Oh, I love monarchies. Not living under one, but other countries. It's fine by me.
It's fun to watch from afar.
Well, things like this did happen, and it was quite common. It was this day in 1543, Mary Stuart is crowned Queen of Scots. In other words, she's running Scotland. She was 9 months old.
Oh, wow.
What?
So she's probably a very demanding queen when you think about it.
The queen wants her binky.
Yep, crowned queen at 9 months old. Monarchies, they're awesome. 1850, California is admitted as the 31st state of the Union. Boy, had we known then what we know now. Hard pass! Let them figure it out.
There's a group of Californians from the northern part of the state there that are trying to break off and do their own thing.
Oh, and kind of succeed, become their own state.
Yeah, get away from those crazies.
Whatever. 1776, and this is the big thing. This day, 1776, U.S. Congress officially renames our country the United States.
Nice.
Up till then, it was the United Colonies.
Oh.
Which, by the way, the Amish and the Hutterites are still sticking with that.
Are they really? There's some things that we refer to as states that are not states. Like Virginia is not a state. It's a commonwealth. So there's several commonwealths that we refer to as states.
Yeah, and it's like stuff we're kind of in charge of, but they're not really states. Puerto Rico, of course, comes to mind. Yeah. Things like that.
Guam.
Yeah.
American Samoa.
Alaska.
They have really good cookies. Alaska's a state.
Iowa.
Sisseton.
Controlled by the French.
By the way, anybody who just...
When you start digging in, it gets pretty murky, John.
Anybody who decided, instead of sending their kids to school this year, they're going to homeschool by having them listen to this program, I apologize.
I had a mother years ago phone a show I was doing and saying, you really shouldn't do that because you're a role model. And I still laugh. And that was 25 years ago.
That is pretty amusing, really, when you think about it.
I am a role model, but that's because I model while eating rolls. It's a whole different thing.
No, I know, we all know. Let's just forge ahead and see what happens here.
Let's do it. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
If you take Viagra or Cialis, call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Call 800-214-7 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. Again, that's 800-214-7977.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves to wrestle bears and lasso ducks. Run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals, too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, small. A little snappy salute off my finally started brim of my official state issue Ranger hat.
It's pretty nice.
Thanks for picking up the tab, Governor Gnome, you saucy little one. Toby, you're looking whatever. Heidi!
Ranger Dan.
Say, were your parents bakers? 'Cause you are a cutie pie.
Most awkward part of the show right there.
Let's serious up, little Radio Rangers. Got some bad news off the West Coast, and
Oh, no.
this kind of cuts me deeply to serious things up and something we don't normally do, but it's certainly worth mentioning. As you may or may not know, watching the news, a lot of California is going through the season, a lot of wildfires breaking out.
Yeah.
In fact, one in particular has burned over 7,000 acres down around the San Bernardino area, and what that means is rangers are busy, firefighters are busy, critters are going to find somewhere else to live. Over 7,000 acres being torn.
Wow.
Over 3,000 people had to be evacuated for safety concerns. Now, here's the thing. This particular wildfire was started by what is known as a gender reveal party.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now, in case you don't know, that's where some expectant parents get together and invite friends and family, and they got to come out, and apparently everybody gets to pretend they're all excited about what gender this individual's going to be. They got to buy gifts, and let's face it, nobody really wants to be there, except maybe the pregnant lady's mom, and half of them are just showing up for that box wine you got on sale at Costco. Now, here's the thing. What America really wants is the baby daddy reveal party. That's how that Maury Povich fella's been on TV for 30 years. So let's just get it together and call it what it is. Fact of the matter is, if your OBGYN is worth his salt, he'll tell you what the gender is on that delivery day, won't he? Well, all I got to say about that is Ranger Dan out. Say it with me. Yes, sir.
Nobody wants to buy car insurance. It's not a fun thing to think about, but it's something you need if you want to drive your car. So even if you don't want to buy insurance, you probably have to get it from someone. So why not buy it from InsuranceChicken.com? Okay, I'll admit, our website name is dumb. InsuranceChicken.com. Yeah, our marketing department is not that great. But our selection of insurance options is amazing. See if we can save you money each month on our dumb website, InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com. Time now for Water Cooler Talk with Mr. Dan Farris. It's brought to you by Lukewarm Tap Water.
Tap water. Thanks to my good friend, newsman Austin Goss.
Oh, Austin's a good newsman.
From station KOTA, Dateline Pier, South Dakota. I've never met him in my life. But there's been some hubbubbery. If you notice, if you watch, some cable news channels at night, Fox primarily, you'll see our governor, Kristi Noem, hustling the great state of South Dakota. Mm-hmm. Well, that is marketing, that is advertising, and that certainly isn't free. And there's been a little hubbubbery about
bringing people to the
cost
state
of doing business. And what was the price tag for that? It's 30-second ad, and it's professionally produced, and it ain't bad. But that's certainly not the first time that has happened.
No.
I can remember back in the day when I was living in Minnesota. It was Rudy Perpich was the governor. Bill Janklow, his
there
first
was a governor,
term
Rudy
here.
Perpich?
Yeah, he owned Plywood, Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
never
not
heard that
making
name
this
before.
up. Well,
No.
there you go. He stole my pen once. I had to run out after him to the parking lot to get my pen back. Yeah, well, he was a Minnesota
special
politician.
Was it your special pen?
Well, it must have been a nice pen. I chased him. Yeah, and he had hired goons with him, and they're like, "Hey, buddy, whoa, hey!" I went, "No, Rudy, give me the pen back."
Kicked him in the hamstring and got my pen.
I didn't think this particular story was going to go in that direction, but
Sorry.
that is a true story. That happened in Wayzata, Minnesota.
Cool.
Yeah, chasing the governor through the parking lot. Yo, hey!
So where were we going with this story?
Oh, well, there's...
Oh, that's right. We're doing a thing.
What I'm saying is, Rudy and Bill back then, they really got into it as far as trying to steal business from each other's states. It was like, it was like the Hatfields and McCoys.
Okay.
It was pretty awesome. Anyway, our governor is saying, you know what? If you're having some struggles in your state, it's a pretty good place to do business. So what's the big deal? And here's just some stats so far, because this is trackable activity. They kind of know who's viewing this thing, what they're gaining from it. In fact, on the state's website, according to the South Dakota Secretary of Tourism, Jim Hagan, he goes, our organic traffic is up about 107% since that ad started running.
Okay.
Nice.
And from places where we usually have seen very little traffic over the years, our traffic has grown 200%. Vacation guide requests are up from those metro areas where we normally hadn't seen any traffic at all. So they're up by over 200%. People just looking to move here is up substantially. Business inquiries up substantially. So when you look at it, and let's say the entire nut for this, and I think it was like $800,000 or $900,000 to launch this little campaign, you get enough activity coming into the state, it more than makes up for it as time goes on. So Was it a pretty good decision? I'm thinking it probably was.
Okay.
Like my brother Oogs mentioned it a while back when I was talking to him, and he's still lives in the cities. Yeah, your governor's on my TV set. Yeah, it's going to cost you, brother. She seems pretty cool. Yeah, she's all right.
Cool. Yeah, she is pretty cool.
I'm not trading you for yours. So what's this conversation about? So, I just thought I'd bring that up. It wasn't just some willy-nilly, hey, let's do this because I'm Christy Noem. I mean, it makes sense. And if it's done correctly, you will gain results from that. So it's all about return on investment. And so far,
absolutely.
From what I've been able to glean from it, it's been a pretty positive thing. So.
I know two different people that I've just, in the last 2 months that I've talked to that moved here specifically to get away from a different state because of what we're doing here. I don't know if they responded to an ad like this, but they moved here and brought their businesses here. So we're certainly seeing an influx.
Yeah, we were with a couple just last week.
Came here from Minnesota.
Relocated here from the Twin Cities.
Hi, guys.
So there you go. That's what's happening. I just thought I'd point that out because, it's always some people hate it, some people dig it, some people don't care, but that is what's going on with that.
Very nice. Coming up, we've got our bright spot of news. We're going to shine once again on Health Connect Fair. I've got another guest joining me in just a bit right here on the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
The old way of living with diabetes is a pain. The new way is with a continuous glucose monitor. You simply apply a discreet, easy-to-use sensor on your body. If you test your blood sugar at least 4 times per day and inject insulin at least 3 times per day or use an insulin pump and have private insurance or Medicare, you might be eligible for a CGM with little or no cost to you. Call now and say goodbye to finger pricks.
800-659-7805. That's 800-659-7805.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. And today our spotlight shines on the Health Connect Fair, which is sneaking up next weekend already. It is going to be here before you know it, September 19th. And one of the many organizations that you will find when you come and join us next weekend, Sioux Falls Area Immunization Coalition. I've got Christine joining me. How are you, Christine?
I'm good. How are you today?
I am fantastic. So let's talk about what you guys do at the coalition there and what folks are going to be able to learn at the Health Connect Fair.
Yes. Well, the Sioux Falls Area Immunization Coalition is a network of partners in the community. Our goal is to try to increase immunization rates and prevent disease through education and outreach. So we work in the community in the region about vaccine preventable diseases and work on quality education and outreach. A lot of other things that we try to work with is getting children vaccinated before they enter school, getting seniors in to receive their influenza vaccines, and just raising the community awareness.
That's a really, really cool thing. So at the event next week, will you have like immunizations at the booth, or what is it that you guys do there?
Yes. With the human race, if you were to register for the human race, proceeds of the registration fee, if you select the Area Immunization Coalition, will go towards our program. We will also have a booth at the Health Connect Fair, and there will be flu vaccines available as well.
That is awesome. And I kind of keep forgetting to mention the human race, which is in the morning next Saturday. So that's right before the Health Connect Fair, and the two things are together. So thank you very much for being a part of both of the events.
Yes, we are excited for this. This is a great program for the Sioux Falls area.
And the thing that's nice, if people... there are several organizations that do walks and runs throughout the year. 2020 has been such a wonky year. We've had several of those where they were all 100% virtual and you didn't get to go do that. This is an opportunity. If you want to be involved, you can select which organization you want to walk for or run for. And I bet Christine would love it if you select Sioux Falls Area Immunization Coalition, because then that organization gets the proceeds from your registration fee, which is a really, really cool thing.
Yes. And the race starts at 9 a.m. for the 5K and 9:15 for the 1 mile walk. So participants can register for either one of those.
And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. This is the first time we've done the human race, but everybody that's involved has been involved in other events like this. So even though it's the first time we've done this, I think it's going to go pretty darn well. Christine, again, thank you for being a part of that and for being a part of the Health Connect Fair.
Yes, thank you.
And again, the events are both coming up next Saturday, September the 19th. You can get all the details on the human race and all of the details on the Health Connect Fair at the same website, healthconnectsd.org. And again, the Health Connect Fair is free for all ages. There's a free lunch, free door prizes, free flu shots. Going to have free entertainment from Phil Baker and Rockin' Red. It's a lot of fun. I've been a part of this the last 7, 8, 9 years. It is a ton of fun. Come and join us. Again, all the details at healthconnectsd.org.
If you take Viagra or Cialis, call now with your prescription and pay as little as $2 a pill. Call Pharmacy Shop 24/7 to get generic versions of Viagra or Cialis for as little as $2 a pill, plus free discreet shipping.
Call 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. 800-214-7977. Again, that's 800-214-7977.
Time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Labadies. So fast. They do wacky things sometimes. You might scratch your head and go, why? But if you take the time, they'll explain it to you and everything's going to be just fine. Justin Bieber has a new tattoo.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Just had a long stem rose tattooed on his neck.
Oh, okay.
That's a good choice.
By tattoo artist to the stars, Dr. Wu did the ink on that. Justin Bieber now has approximately 60 tattoos.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And he and his wife, Haley, just got baptized last month.
Oh, nice.
None of them washed off, so they're real.
That's nice.
You know what? I kind of like Justin.
I do, too.
I really
I'll
don't follow him much. I don't know much about him.
I don't follow him.
So.
The things that I do know about him...
He's actually efforting to... have
to
a pretty good life
life
and be a pretty decent human
I think
being.
that's great. I love that he's trying to improve himself. That's fantastic.
He can never not be Canadian, but
nobody's perfect.
What else
Formerly
is going
Canadian.
on? Madonna has been hard at work. She is actually working on a movie script, producing a movie script. Any idea what that movie might be about?
No.
About her moving to England?
No. It's going to be her life story.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going to play her? Her?
That's a really great question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She can't possibly play her as a, teenager or 20-something.
Who knows what era she's going to be doing this movie in?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't know.
Maybe it would be Lady Gaga.
But here's the big story, because I'm hitting the trifecta here.
Okay.
This thing runs 3 deep. We got Justin's tattoo. We got Madonna's life story movie script. This is all that matters. And really, this is all that matters for the entire year so far, as I'm concerned.
I'm taking my hat off.
I'm excited.
What's going on?
This is tomorrow night, because I wanted to give people some lead time.
Okay.
To do whatever it is they need to do tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central. That's our time, 7 o'clock ABC.
Set your DVRs.
The season finale of Holy Moly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You love this
finest program ever devised by mankind.
What night of the week is that on?
It's on Thursday.
Okay, so we need to put that on the calendar, Heidi.
Tomorrow night, it will be the 12 winners from all the past episodes this season getting together and putting for a grand prize of $250,000.
That's no $11 prize
Yeah, I was going to
package.
say, what are these?
Well, it's only their second season. I mean, sponsorship is everything. But it is just if you haven't seen Holy Moly, it's just hysterical. And Rob Riggle and Joe Testori as the announcers are just hilarious.
Can we do that tomorrow, Heidi? Do
Sure.
we have plans? Let's watch that.
If we can find it. We don't have cable, so
you said it's on ABC.
It's on ABC.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, we got that one.
7:00. And this to me, just make it like a Super Bowl party.
Yeah.
Only it's better.
Yeah. I think we need to do that.
And it doesn't take near as long.
Yeah, there you go.
So there you go.
Well, speaking of big prizes, I just want to say a huge, huge thank you to the dozens of people, which I'm not even kidding. When we did announce our $11 and change, the Change Your Life giveaway, I thought we'd get like 4 people that would sign up.
You got to be kidding me. That's $11, John.
It's $11 and change.
When's the last time somebody just gave you $11?
People who signed up for that. It's really kind of funny.
But it's an official Sunny Radio jar.
It
they don't get to keep the jar.
We need the jar back.
We got to get that jar back.
We don't need the jar.
We don't have that in our budget.
But they use it for photo ops.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll get a photo with them, and then we'll dump the change on their desk, and then we're splitting. But no, I just got to say, it is so cool.
How many people? Yeah, it's
and I was
just
scrolling
insane.
through. I know at least one millionaire on that list. Not even kidding. So it's not about the prize. It's about being a part of it.
Experience. It's about the experience.
So it's going to be fun. You're going to come with when we deliver that, right, Dan?
What, are you kidding me?
I need a heavy. I need some security.
We're not missing that.
Do you have a permit? Can you carry a firearm? Because I want to make sure.
We'll probably bring.
I may or may not be carrying more than one right now, John.
That's why the metal detector keeps going off.
And we've got something really exciting tonight coming up.
We do.
We do. It's our first Sunny tattoo in how many years?
Oh, yeah, it has been.
Oh, that's right. We're hunkering over to Alien and Company. And
time flies, man.
Yeah, Sunny tattoo number 151.
Yeah.
It's the first of the new tattoos.
It is. Very first of the new tattoos.
Jeff is getting inked.
Yeah.
Jeff.
It is it's a new chapter in the Sunny tattoo saga.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's been a long time since we've offered the Sunny tattoo, so I'm really, really excited.
If you'd like to sign up for that, you can also do that on our website, sunnyradio.com. If you go on there, you'll see a place to sign up for the Change Your Life giveaway. And if you scroll down, you'll see the Sunny tattoo as well. Dan, thanks for coming in.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you by Lukewarm Tap Water.
Tap water.
If you have a credit card, our friends at BetterCreditCards.com would like to make sure it's the best credit card for you. Take a few minutes to look at your current interest rate and then see what you get for points and perks. Then go to BetterCreditCards.com to see if they can help you find a better credit card. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money by getting a better credit card. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can check it out too at BetterCreditCards.com. That's BetterCreditCards.com. Here's your Market Beat Minute for Wednesday, September 9th, 2020. The equity markets continued to fall on Monday as fear of economic slowing grips the market. The fear is driven by lack of consensus in Washington on another round of economic stimulus for America's hardest hit. The sell-off was led by the tech sector once again, but no sector was immune. All 11 S&P 500 sector groups were lower at the end of the day, with many approaching correction territory. The NASDAQ composite has been hit the hardest in recent trading days. The tech-heavy index fell more than 4% on Tuesday and is down almost 10% from its high. If the index can't find support soon, it could easily fall another 10% before hitting bottom. There's little in the way of earnings or economic news to support the market this week, so investors should be prepared for the worst. You can get the inside track with Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com.